Hello, 4%ers. I just wanted to do this little video for you. I was actually going to write a post, and it was turning out to be too long. So I decided to do this little video for you. And what I wanted to say was, and I might even start reading some of this, it always amazes me to see so many posts about members spending so much money on solo ads and not getting results. Then someone makes a post about getting results and everyone wants to know the name. I personally don't trust solo ads. Now, I have a good reason from my experience for saying that, and I just wanted to pass along my experience to you and let you know other ways your money is better put to use. I actually, in my experience in a couple companies I've been with, have not actually seen leaders using solo ads. There's been a couple who have promoted it, but mostly the ones who are really making it don't use solo ads. I mean, I don't think Vic uses solo ads. I don't think Miles Seegers uses solo ads. I don't use solo ads. I do free marketing. But that's not saying that some people don't get good results from solo ads. The only thing I want to say is that I see so many of you throwing away hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of dollars. And then when you don't get conversions and too many leads, you say you're not getting results. The problem is, with all that money you're throwing away on solo ads, it would be better spent if you bought the products in 4% that would teach you how to grow your own list. I mean, imagine that, having this, 10,000, 20,000, 30,000 list is possible, and you can build your own list that big. If you spend the money that you would have thrown out the window on solo ads. From what I see, some people are trying to use solo ads as a get-rich-quick scheme so that they don't have to do the training. It's like the training is there to build your foundation, and it amazes me how someone can just throw $500 out the window thinking that they're going to get results. I'm going to turn that off. And then when they don't get results, they get upset. And that's because there's a few reasons for that. The list is not your list. The list is not targeted to your people. And so the traffic you're getting may not be good traffic. It may not be traffic that you could even convert. Yes, some of them opt in and some of them buy. It depends. You may be on a good buyer's list. But what I'm saying, for the most part, when people are contacting you, solo ad providers, and you see other people using solo ads, you have to remember that if someone gets a result and you go use that same person, how many other people are doing that same thing? They're reusing the same list over and over and over and over again. The list gets saturated, and then it's not going to convert. You need to use your own list. You need to build your own list. I was actually talking to a couple of solo ad providers that filled me in. I did a lot of digging. One of them told me that my link would be attached to the thank you page of other people's ads that were going up. So they'd be advertising for themselves. You'd be paying for that solo ad, but they're tacking your link onto the thank you page. Maybe it doesn't matter to you how you get your traffic, but if you're paying good money for the solo ad, you would think you would want the people on the list to see your offer. The other thing I heard was that they sent out the link on a rotator. So there's a generic email, and they send the solo ad links to their list on this generic email, and they just keep changing the links. So then the message is not towards your offer. The message is generic to whatever offer they're sending to people. And that's why some of them don't want you to give you an email for your own email to send. They want to use their own, not because they know their list, but because they're sending you into a rotator. The other thing is, I have found a couple of companies who pay people to click on ads or pay people to opt in. Now, I'm sure that you have seen online job opportunities where people say you can get paid to click links all day. Well, what do you think some of those jobs are for. People are being paid to click on your solo ad links. And I'm not saying that all solo ad providers do that. I know there's some good ones out there, and I have some friends who are solo ad providers. But my first question to some of the solo ad providers are, if your list is so good and you're promoting this company, are you on the leaderboard? What are your results? And you need to ask questions. You need to ask more questions. And to me, the solo ad is gambling. You're gambling your money away. And I would never think of, gambling in a casino. And I think that solo ads is like gambling at a casino. You don't know if you're going to get results. And if it wasn't from good traffic, it's going to be hard to convert them as well. I want to see you guys succeed, and I don't like to see people spending so much money on solo ads that won't get them results. Whereas if you put less money into the products that you have in front of you in 4%, you can get the training to build your own list, so that in the future, when you have things to offer, you will have your whole list to market to. And I'm sorry if I'm rambling on about this, but I just wanted to help you, because I see so many posts. It doesn't matter the day, there's usually someone who will post asking about solo ads, asking about solo ads, asking about solo ads. You have to do a lot of research and find yourself a good one before I would ever invest in one. I have yet to find a solo ad provider that I would totally say, yes, I'm going to go put some money down on this solo ad because I'm going to get leads that are going to convert. I convert my own leads from my own free traffic, and you can do it too if you do the training. I just don't want to see anyone wasting their money on solo ads and throwing it out the window. So before you ever do a solo ad, ask questions, do your research, ask other people. Don't go with someone who's approached you. Do your research. I want to see you guys be successful and start getting a lot more sales, and I don't want to see you wasting your money. So if anyone has any questions, just let me know. But I just wanted to pop this out to you, and so that you realize that you have to be careful with solo ads. Okay, so we'll chat with you soon. Maybe I'll do another video. But this was for you today. Okay, bye for now.